Work is steadily progressing on the Kwame Nkrumah Circle interchange here in the capital Accra. The busy Circle Trotro station has been affected as the project progressed. Kiosks and wooden structures which used to serve as offices for the various transport unions operating at the station were on October 5 pulled down. Just this dawn, portions of the footbridge at Circle have also been pulled down to make way for work to progress on the overhead or on the footbridge. Adelaide Arthur is a man on the ground for us, and she's joined me over the telephone. Hello, Adelaide. Hello, Adelaide.
Hello, Temini.
What have you seen?
Hello, Temini.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Tell us what you have gathered so far.
Chaotic scenes here as people try to cross from one side of the road to the other. In the absence of the footbridge, one part is down. The lane from Circle to Achimota bound lane, they've broken down the bridge, but the other part is still there. When I spoke to officials here, they said around 7 p.m. last night that this side was pulled down, and they are hoping to pull the other side down next week Sunday. But then the whole place is chaotic because, you know, people are trying to cross, and it's particularly dangerous for pedestrians because they are crossing right under the construction because there is no alternative route, and I mean anything can just fall from up there on them, causing a major accident here. So that's what is happening here. And even on the Achimota bound lane, you have other vehicles coming from that side. So you realize that the carriageway, the 2 or 3 lanes that is supposed to move from Circle to Achimota, you have only 1 lane moving because there are other vehicles coming in from that direction. We have the police here directing traffic, but then, hey, the situation is still chaotic as construction is going on and people are still crossing without the footbridge.
I see. Tell us about the challenges people face in crossing from one section of the road to the other.
Yeah, you know, they are actually maneuvering in between vehicles, and I don't understand because even the trotro drivers themselves, they are failing to even take their time for people to cross. So you realize that people are crossing dangerously. They just move in between the vehicles as they cross. Pregnant women, mothers carrying their babies at their backs and all that. So everybody is just trying to cross, and I've seen some very dangerous situations around here since I've been here for about an hour now. People trying to cross, trying to move about from one side of the road to the other. In fact, I even spotted one elderly woman actually crossing right, in fact, where they are actually drilling on the other side. She was just walking into the construction area, and I wonder why authorities are not sealed up all these areas so that people will not approach.
Earlier today, we realized that the entire place was cordoned off, if you like. There were blockades on either sides of the intersection when you get to Circle. Do we know why they have decided to open it to traffic now?
When I got here, I was trying to find the supervisor. Those working here have refused to speak to me, saying that, well, I need to speak to the supervisor. But I managed to get a piece of information from them as to when the bridge was pulled down and when the next section will also be pulled down. So I'm here, so they've directed me to their main office. So from here, I'll be going there to ask them why the situation is happening around here.
Would you say there is enough security to redirect both human and vehicular traffic?
No, because I've only spotted about 2, well, from my side, I've spotted about 2 policemen here, and they are in fact, in the middle of the runabout where the original runabout is. And you know, some people are crossing from there together with the vehicle, and others are crossing close to the broken bridge under the construction. So you realize that where the police are, they are unable to direct human traffic from the other side. That's behind them. Okay, so it's a bit difficult. And even from where they are, it's a bit difficult directing from all four sides. You know, there are vehicles coming from Accra, there are vehicles coming from Kaneshi, and also vehicles coming from the Ring Road, and then from Achimota Park area. So you realize that police presence here is not really, well, it's inadequate to manage both human and vehicular traffic.
I see. How about business in that area? How has the coming down of the pedestrian bridge changed business?
Well, I see some people have still displayed their wares along, on the side of the bridge. They are still there. I've seen a couple of people still grilling their plantains and hanging their wares, as I said earlier, around here. I think those that were actually affected were those who were actually displaying their wares on the bridge. But there are some under the bridge who are still operating. So they are still here, not minding the dangers at all.
I see. We'll leave it here for updates later. Thank you very much, Adelaide. Adelaide Arthur joined us from the Kwame Nkrumah Circle.